Good morning, everybody. This is going to be a short live stream. I'm going to give a few moments for people to come in the chat while I am getting my stuff together to go take a good shower and get my hair twigging assisted by Little Man and Lacey. Apparently, they're showing up to take me to work. I want to see how everybody's feeling this morning and doing. And say hello. Get me a good jacket together. Oh, and my dirty clothes real quick because I'm taking my dirty laundry. Instead of the kids bringing the laundry home from college, today Mom's bringing the laundry from home to the donor. But I did donate a washing machine. So I'm calling in a washing machine favor. Just find my laundry bag now. Heck if I could. Oh. I rearranged everything 3 times last night and can't find nothing today. So that it would be easier to find, of course. Aha, I see what I'm looking for. I'll be right in there closer in a moment, guys. Shoot. Have mercy. Got it. They're supposed to be here anytime. And I kind of am a nervous wreck. And I just wanted to hop on here because I don't know how long I'm going to have. That was Little Man and Lacey right there. I need to put Do Not Disturb on, but I can't. Let me just hit K. Okay. So this is probably going to be demonetized and whatever. I've got about 10 minutes before they arrive. Got about 10 minutes before they arrive to be ready to head out the door to go to work. I'm okay with that. I'm excited, okay. And ready. Right now, I'm putting my clothes to wear to work, my hair stuff, makeup, all that good stuff together in a bag so that when she pulls up, I can run right on out that door and not have to deal with somebody that's been knocking on my door. You know, it's real disrespectful for you to tell somebody you're starting your first day of work and people's here to pick you up or whatever at a certain time, and that you got to be ready to go. And for somebody to start knocking on your darn door at 8 o'clock in the morning, knowing that you working the night shift, and you been there told them. It ain't like I didn't tell them. It was, and y'all were with me, some of y'all live last night. Literally. Yesterday it started at 5:38 a.m. and didn't end until nearly 2 o'clock in the morning. And today it started at 8 something in the morning and it's been going steady since. People talk about stop smoking. I'm ready to start taking smoking up again. Shit. It's working my nerves. I'm not used to people in my face like that anymore. For lack of a better way to say it. I'm looking for, there's the hair clip I was looking for. Okay. But I've just gotten used. Sorry, everybody and their brothers texting me. My phone is still on, but today's the 30th and it was the due date today. So I'm figuring it's midnight tonight. I'm going to try to make the most out of it as long as I got it. Which I should be able to pay it. I'm hoping, crossing my fingers. The 15 I got last night and everything, I should be able to pay it. I'm just waiting on her to come and get me so I can get in Wi-Fi and a better signal. What was I saying? Oh my Lord. Y'all, I'm a nervous wreck. But I'm going to tell you what I just told my daughter on the phone. If her and my other two friends that's been giving me rides since I've been out here will just help me get back and forth to work till I get my first paycheck, I'll go to Walmart if I have to and buy a bicycle or a little Razor scooter that's, got a little motor on it, like little man's got. It's got to be faster and better than walking, right? It's a step up. Take small steps. I'm not expecting to leap an $8 an hour part-time job. Y'all, I'm not expecting to leap up into a Cadillac at the first paycheck. I want people to understand that. I'm not trying to do that. My goal and my plan is to get an electric scooter, electric bike, or just a regular old 10-speed to make it easier so I don't have to depend upon others to get to my job. Because cars don't run on air and water, and I got to figure out a way to put gas in. And at an $8 an hour part-time, 15, 20-hour week job, I don't know that I can afford to and do the repairs on this and save up money and pay, bill, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to overwhelm myself, for lack of a better way to put it. And, y'all, I'm just a nervous wreck. See, make sure I got a bra. Lord have mercy. I see I'm second guessing myself now. Did I put this in? Did I put that in? Y'all know. If you've been there, you know. I even put a jacket in. Yeah, okay. I got everything. Even socks and underwear. I've got 2 pair of clean underwear. I got my own soap and washcloths and my little head towel. I want to go. It's my first day. I want to look clean and crisp and together and professional. And she stressed to me that she wanted me to look clean and crisp and professional when I came to work during this period above and beyond others. Because at the end, within 30 to 90 days, if I'm ready, I'll hopefully be stepping up a management position. I know some people's going to make fun of me, but I have that background. I worked my way up from a dishwashing position to general manager at a fast food restaurant. But in quite a few years there, I left because my kids were small. I couldn't make, they started doing sports and stuff in school, and I couldn't, as a single mom, I couldn't do that and put in 93 hours a week on the average at a job. It wasn't working. It wasn't working beneficially to me or to my children. And I found that waiting tables was more flexible, as well as it was more flexible, and I had to work less hours to be able to make the same amount of income. Because as a general manager, I was bringing home less than $750 every 2 weeks. An average of 93 hours a week. So yeah, it was different. See, I want to change. I don't want that cord because that's a double C. It works on my box, but not anywhere else if I need to charge my phone. Okay. I'm so nervous I feel like I'm going to puke. I'm taking me a canned drink to have with me at work on my break. I'm just nervous. Let me reiterate something because people keep making comments and I feel like they don't listen to what I say. I didn't put Donald Trump was deceased in my title. Didn't put nothing about it in the title on purpose. I did not say he was deceased. If you listen to my live stream, and 3 times during it, I say I don't believe he's unalived. Trump is a different president. We can't go by past actions as precedent when it comes to him. I said, I think that he may have a scheduled medical event, or maybe he wanted to spend some time with somebody in the family, or there's a golfing tournament he wants to participate in and he's trying to keep it on the low. None of those says that I thought he was passed. I'm telling you what's trending on Twitter, X, and all over the interweb, and my opinion. Okay, that's one. Two, I don't know if y'all remember the Turpin case, but the lawyer I saw on JLR, credit where credit's due, the attorney that represented the Turpins in that Turpin case with all the children and the abuse, it was bad, y'all. Look it up. We'll talk about it, hopefully, if I'm able to tonight. Is now Rebecca Harrow's attorney. I don't want to criticize because that would mean that Jake got the court appointed attorney based on what was supposed to happen, according to those in the know in that Riverside area. Jake got the court appointed attorney, and she got the one that gave the speech after the last initial arraignment was pushed back. And she got this guy. Because what they said was the publisher's office, one attorney from that firm can represent them because they have conflicting interest. I can't see what it says. Oh, hey, from New York. What's up, Patty? Let's see. Yeah, conflicting interest. That's where I was at. So I don't want to criticize him, but he does. He's an ex-district attorney. He did represent the Turpins. It's a lot. I'm kind of going to look into his background and hope that I can find out some more information. Also, I found out part of what I think was making me sick, as well as the blood pressure meds. That might have been the gastrointestinal part. And I never thought about it until my neighbor said something, because he got some of the water from me out of my tank to use. I was boiling the water before I used it most of the time out the tank, but I did run out of water that I had bottled and use a little bit out of my tank the night before I got sick to make one of those like drinks that you add powder to drink. And long story short, we didn't flush out my water tank. We just filled it up. So it's not been flushed out since I bought it, and it sat for a while. So there was stagnant water in there. Probably had E. coli and everything else under the sun in it. And I drank it. And I have a feeling that's part of what made me sick. So sick. I mean, like, and I never thought to tell that to the hospital when I went. But had I not got treated, it probably would not have been a good thing. Okay, guys, my ride to work is arrived. So I'm going to say peace, love, and light. See you after work tonight.